Hey y'all! So today we are using a lot of new makeup. A lot of it isn't necessarily like new to makeup, like the makeup world, but it is new to me. It's new to my channel. I've never used any of this stuff, I don't think, on camera before, so I'm really excited about that. And I thought really a fun, glowy, very shimmery springtime look is perfect right now. Get you guys excited for spring because it's here. Of course, it feels more like summer sometimes, but yeah, I don't know, just get you guys excited about spring and doing your makeup in a different way, kind of getting out of that rut that you've been in all winter. Yeah. So if you're new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe, and if you want to know how I achieved this look, just keep watching. I have already primed my face, so we're just going to jump into foundation. And I have used both of these foundations a few times now, and I'm totally freaking obsessed with them. So we're going to go in with the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte first, and I just shake it up, and then I squeeze it out on my beauty sponge, and I just do about 3 dots first, and I first apply it to my nose, and mainly just my T-zone area is where I'm going to place this matte foundation. Completely obsessed with this foundation. Like, anytime I have worn it, which has only been about a handful of times because I haven't had them that long, anytime I've worn them, I've just been totally obsessed with the way my skin looks, the way the foundation wears. I mean, anytime I look in the mirror after even wearing it for like 5 hours, I'm like, God, this foundation is so good. So I definitely would suggest purchasing these. And we're going to go in with the L'Oreal, the Infallible, the Pro Glow. And kind of the same thing, but I'm going to take this mainly around the edges of my face. Just a few dots, and then down the neck and up the sides of the forehead. Okay, so the next product we're going to use is the Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Palette. Obviously this is really like a really old makeup product, but I never purchased it, and it has always been on my list to buy. And I decided when in January that I wouldn't really purchase makeup products for kind of no reason, like to do hauls or anything like that. I would start purchasing 1 or 2 more high-end products that have been on my wish list for like 1.5 million years, and this has probably been one of the products that's been on my list for the longest. And I'm glad I waited, because she came out with the one where the pans are refillable, so if I run out of one shade, I can just go get the color to refill it. What I'm going to do is I mix these 2 colors. This is a little bit more cool tone, and this is kind of more neutral, maybe a little bit more warm, which I normally prefer this color, but I have been mixing these 2, and I do like the way it looks, so. And I am using the Real Techniques contour brush. Obviously, it's really pigmented. I mean, I wouldn't expect anything less from this kind of high-end product. And they do blend out really nicely. So I'm going to go in with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and this is in Fair Neutral, and it's too light for me. And I don't know what I was thinking. I should have just taken it back and gotten my actual color, but I didn't. I guess I was just too excited and was like, I'll make it work. So I haven't purchased a new one yet, but it's on my list. So what I've been doing, since I have it and I kind of like, I need to use it, what I just do is I take a little bit right in here, usually about that much, and a little bit of this goes such a long way. Like, it's crazy how thick it is, like in a good way though. Like, it's not too thick, like it's not like Bye Bye Under Eyes from It Cosmetics, that stuff is way too thick. So then I take my Maybelline Fitme in Fair. So this is technically the same color, and you guys look at the difference. Huge difference. And I just take some of this and go down. Okay, so just blend that in. And I make sure to really get in the inner corner right there, because that's where I have the darkest. I feel like my circles are the darkest right there. And then I also take it on my eyelid, kind of as like a primer. Not kind of. It is like I'm setting or priming my eye already. And it does work really, really nicely. So I do look kind of crazy right now, but once I finish and get like all my makeup on and the bronzer and blush, it totally doesn't look like this nuts. So since this is already pretty bright, I don't really feel like I need any like banana powder or the yellow powder that's in the Kat Von D, which I have used and it is really nice. But this is already bright enough. I don't want to add to it. So I'm just going to go with some RCMA No Color Powder on my sponge here. And I'm going to apply this all over. Obviously also on the eye because we did apply concealer there. I'm going to go in with the NYC Smooth Skin Bronzer in Sunny today. I really like this bronzer. We're going to bronze up the face a little bit more. Okay, so then I'm going to take a little bit more RCMA No Color Powder, and I'm going to place this pretty solid on my nose. My foundation breaks up the most on my nose, so I'm just going to let that sit for a second and kind of bake. And I've been doing this and it really works well. I like it. I'm going with the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. I have not talked about this palette on my channel at all. Here it is. I got this I think in January, and I've used it a few times. I was very, very skeptical. I had actually planned to try it, and then if I truly didn't like it, I was going to take it back. I'm still like, I don't know. I don't feel like it's worth the hype, like, that it received. I don't know. And I've only done basically one look with this palette ever. I haven't been very, what's the word I'm looking for? Very adventurous with this palette. I haven't used any of these dark colors at all. I do really like this green. Haven't used it. I don't know. There's only 3 peach shades that I feel like are in this palette, and whatever. Anyways, moving on. We are going to use this palette today just so I can show you guys, and also I feel like it just is perfect for spring. So first I'm going to go in with Georgia. On a fluffy brush. And we're just going to apply this in the crease. Okay, and then next we're going to go in with Candied Peach, which is this color right here. And I did think that this was just a completely matte shadow. That is what I was led to believe from YouTube. I'm going to go ahead and dust this off. But it is not. It has some type of glitter in it. But honestly, when you pick it up on the brush and you apply it to your eyes, you can't see it. So I don't really worry about it. I just apply this to my crease. I wasn't recording. I'm sorry, guys. I went in with Puree and just applied it on the outer corner and a little bit into the crease. And now I'm going to take this fluffy brush and just kind of blend it out a little bit better. Got this Bobbi Brown Longwear cream stick or cream shadow stick in golden pink. I got it in my got it in my Sephora Play, and I swatched it, and it's such a beautiful, almost peachy pink, and I thought it'd be really pretty to lay this down first on the lid, then apply some of the shadows from this palette. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm going and just apply it right in here. They are so like creamy feeling and very pigmented. Well, that's placed. I'm going to take a flat brush and we're going to grab, I'm actually going to mix Bellini and Luscious, so these two shimmery colors right here. I'm going to mix those two and apply it over that. I'm going to take the White Peach, which is just the flat white shadow, and do my brow bone real quick. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and smoke out the under eye, and we're just going to go in the same order of colors. So this is Georgia, which is super light. I'm going to go into Puree just a little bit, and I'm just going to take that color in the back corner of my eye. When I purchased the Sweet Peach palette, I also purchased the Too Faced Papa Don't Peach blush, which I was like, that is so pretty. It's so gorgeous. Oh my gosh, I need, like, so stunning, right? I was like, oh, I need this. Well, then I was watching another YouTuber, I think it was Mariah, I don't know, I'll have her link down below, I can't remember, but she was doing high-end blush dupes, and she had this on her list, and she was like, it's a dupe for the Milani, or a dupe for this Too Faced blush is the Milani Luminoso blush, which, and I was like, really? Like, I hate having two of the same things. I'd rather have it in drugstore only or in high-end only. Like, I don't want two of the same things. That makes me so mad. So I got home because I was like, okay, I gotta test this thing out. And I swatched the two next to each other. And first of all, Luminoso, Milani is right here, and then this is Too Faced. Milani seems to be way more pigmented, but they are literally the exact same reflex, same shade of coral, peachy color, like. So if you have the Milani Luminoso, do not buy the Papa Don't Peach blush, but we're gonna use this blush, and for the sake of that, I have already bought it. So yeah, so we're just gonna pop this on. I'm using a Luxie blush brush that I actually got in my Ipsy bag last month. I was like super shocked. Final thing is lips and highlights. So I'm gonna go in with the new Anastasia Nicole Guerriero Glow Kit. Y'all, this is so stunning. I'm sure you've seen it all over already. And I'm a huge Nicole Guerriero fan on YouTube, and I thought it was so cool that Anastasia collabed with a YouTuber. Supposedly they had before in the past, but I didn't know anything about that. The reason I really wanted this palette was this Forever Young shadow or highlight is so freaking pretty. But today, I think I'm going to mix actually Forever Young and Kitty Cat together. So I'm going to go in first, I think, with Forever Young. And I'm going to sweep that back here. And then I'm going to go in with a little bit of Kitty Cat right down here. These highlights are so metallic and like almost wet looking. They are so pretty. Okay, and then I'm going to take just a light amount and go down the bridge of my nose and highlight the tip of my nose. Oops, went a little too crazy on the nose highlight. And then I just take my finger and apply it to my Cupid's bow, which is my favorite place to highlight. So for the inner corner highlight, I'm going to go into Forever Lit, which is this white highlight, which I have used on my face and as a mix with the other highlights, and it is really pretty. But fine. Super white. Okay, to tone that down just a little bit, I think I'm gonna go into Kitty Cat and just kind of blend those together a little bit better. For the lips, I'm going to go in with the Wet n Wild Mega Last Liquid Catsuit Matte Lipstick, and this is in the color Nudist Peach. The final makeup look, super shimmery and peachy and perfect for spring, I feel like. Obviously right now, peach is still very much on trend, and so is highlighting and all that. I'm going to do a highlighting 101 video that'll be coming up pretty soon. Probably the next tutorial that I post. For those of you who are new to highlight, don't really know what it's about or what it's supposed to do or what the crap I'm talking about, I figured that would be pretty helpful because it can be a little overwhelming when you're like, why are you applying shimmer to your face? What? So I thought I would do a video like that and just talk about it a little bit more. So yes, so that's it for this tutorial. I'm sure it is crazy long because it was a talk through, but really this makeup look is very quick, very easy to achieve, which is really what I like about it most. And I have done this look several times for work, and the eye makeup just goes like that. So which especially for daytime looks and like work, that's what I'm looking for when I do eye makeup. And nobody got time to do a smoky eye in the morning time. Like, I'm all about the sleep. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe. Please give it a thumbs up. It really helps my channel and this video. And also leave me a comment down below. If you're new to my channel, if you've watched videos before, let me know how I'm doing. Let me know what you want to see. Let me know anything. Like, give me feedback. I love to hear from you guys. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!